Hello and welcome or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that's everything that we do here. Also, don't forget to hit that like button because it not only helps out with the algorithm, but it also lets me know that you like the content that you are seeing so I can make more like this. Quick announcement for anyone that wants to join in on a raid. We're doing normal Alexander. It's going to be next Wednesday. And probably around this time, so 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Just something fun to do. We worked on the first part of it. Now we need to do the second part. So I wanted to throw that out there because it's so fun to do it with other people. Anyway, we're also on our way to 900 subscribers, so we're going to do something fun at 900. I'm not sure exactly what yet, and we're almost halfway there. So if you've been thinking about subscribing for a while, now would be the absolute best time to do it. So, yeah. All right. Anyway, we are continuing Final Fantasy XIV today. Because why not? Hi, Sean. Hi, Viking. Thank you. Thank you very much. I got it for $5 and it's been cold, so I was like, we're gonna wear a hat today. It does block my hearing a little bit, but it's okay. I always rewatch things, so like if I miss anything, when I'm editing, I just see it all over again and hear it better. So I really think I learned the story a lot better that way, because you know, when I'm in the heat of it, I'm like, there's so much going on. But then afterwards, I'll go and edit it, and I'll like slice it up and watch it once, and then I'm going through and like resizing things and adding memes to it. So I'm watching it for a third time. So I really get the story hammered in at that point. It's kind of fun. And then I'll just watch clips over and over again because I make those little tiny clips of them. So I don't know how many times I've just watched like Emmett insult the Warrior of Light in the last like 2 days. I'm like, wow, it's so mean. But anyway, hi Latios, welcome in. Your apartment is so cold. Oh gosh, now you're hot. That's how it works. Welcome to winter in the north, huh? All right, so I guess we're gonna continue forward. Oh, for you guys that just came in, if you didn't catch it, we're gonna do Alexander raid, at least the second part of it next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. So for anybody who wants to join in, we'll just figure it out from there. But I would say try to get to Ether Midgard Swarmer early, because we all know how great it is to get onto my server. But yeah, I figured that would be a good time to do it since it's been a minute. Anyway, enough talking. We're going to continue the MSQ today, though, because I thought about doing the raid, but it was kind of short notice. So, yeah, I really like them too, Viking. I was kind of going to get you guys' opinion on it and like, should we move them later? Is this too late for you guys? But I do kind of like it because it gives us a little more of a luxury. Like, more people seem to be able to make it because it is later in the evening, and like, there's not as much going on with my roommates. Like tonight, you might hear noises in the background because they have guests here for the week. They're also doing construction, so hopefully there's no construction tonight, but you know. Oh, hey, Captain. Welcome in. But yeah, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments under the video, or if you want to talk about it today. Like, we can figure out, maybe we'll do more of these late streams, because I kind of like having the freedom to go a little longer and hanging out with you guys. And it is nice that like more people can make it if they're not working or the day is done. As you said, Viking, the end of the day. Anyway, now we're done talking. Now I'm gonna go talk to Tataru. Okay, cool, Sean. Awesome, Latios. Okay, good. I will definitely be considering it. I think they work out rather nicely. So, we're gonna definitely keep it in the back of my mind. Anyway, It's so nice to see Tataru again. I've missed her little self. She's so cute. Burr, gods, it's good to see you. I hope your being here means you've had your fill of rest. More than my fill. Not so much as 40 winks, truth be told. We're good. We took a night. Gemini, hello. Well, you've certainly earned it. Not much has happened since your last visit. I had planned for you to meet that helper I told you about, but he refuses to answer his link pearl. I do hope he's all right. We've been exchanging messages with the Eorzean Alliance throughout, though. They say the fighting has finally stopped at the Gimlet Dark, and that the Empire has shown no sign of movement, which means we might actually have a moment to ourselves for a change. Seeing as you're back, maybe you could tell me more about your time in the First. She's gonna get scarier? Oh no! I love her. Hey Tony, I hope you had a good dinner. Great! Oh, and if you don't mind, I'd like to ask Flamin to join us. She'll want to know what happened to Minfilia, and I think it's best she hears it from you. Oh no. We'll meet you on the terrace at the House of Splendors. House of Splendors. Where is that again? Is that right? Oh, it's right in town here. Oh, yeah. I remember. Okay. Isn't it amazing? This is so cool. I was like, do I know that person? I don't know if I do. I couldn't target them. It's a good time to finish eating. I ate not too long ago. Myself. Actually. We ordered, we had Vietnamese. Which I haven't had too much of, but the stuff that I have had is pretty tasty. Where am I going? The terrace. I gotta go... Not there. I don't think it's this way. It's... this way? Okay, let's, Yes! We are here. This is not good. I always have to be the bearer of bad news. Burr, my, it has been too long. Tataru did mention that I would be joining you, did she not? Yes. Thank you. Words cannot well express how I long to know more of the First. This world of Minfilia has sacrificed so much to save. But come, rest your feet. Tataru should be arriving shortly. And so Minfilia chose to pass on her gifts to the next oracle. This girl who Thancred named Reen? To have such a burden thrust upon her as a child, only to embrace it when given a choice. In that respect, they are quite alike. It would seem her legacy is indeed in capable hands. Aw, I'm gonna cry. I can't do this. But I ask a favor of you when you next return to the First, to tell Reen what I cannot. To tell her thank you. And I would offer thanks to you as well, for staying with her to the end. Begging your pardon, but could I have a word? Oh, hey. What's up, dude? Rio, I hope you're here to tell me you've received word from our helper. I wish. Nay, I've not had a peep out of him, and it's been a good long while now. Too bloody long. Yeah, well, thank you. You're right. I actually have a new full box of tissues. So we are good. On account of which, I'm going to sneak over the border and see if I can't get a signal to him from closer up. But what if they catch you? There must be another way. Well, it ain't as if we can ask Thancred to do it. Besides, I shouldn't have no trouble picking my way through Gimlet now the fighters died down. Fighting's died down. God knows there's enough shadows to hide in. And it beats waiting around here twiddling me thumbs. Any road, I just thought I'd let you know. Now I'd best be. Ah! I nearly forgot. Kryle's at the stones and she wants a word. Something to do with the patients. She's getting ready to examine them again when I left. Kryle. We'd best head back then. I'm sure it's important. Yes! Oh yeah, it's like Christmas every time I get a new box of tissues. So we are going, back to the Rising Stones? Eh? Well. Oh yeah, I can fly here. I totally forgot I can fly here. It's been so long since I can fly. It's amazing. Oh. Now that I've started class, it's like I'm back to this is the only time I can play. But hopefully this weekend maybe I can put some time in to get some of the ether currents done. It seems she's still examining them. Oh, I do hope it's nothing bad.
You're here. Good.
You're here.
So, how are they? Still locked in slumber, but otherwise in good physical health. For the present, at least.
For the present? Oh no, is something wrong with them?
I'm afraid there may be. I summoned you after detecting faint signs of instability in Thancred's corporeal ether. But subsequent examination suggested all 5 might be affected. And when I examined them just now, my fears were confirmed.
Oh my gosh, so are they gonna be stuck there now?
Tellingly, the degree of instability varies between them. Thancred exhibits the most notable signs, followed by Y'shtola and Urianger. The twins' ether, meanwhile, remains relatively stable, but there is a change there too if one knows to look for it.
Hold on. Isn't that the order they were called away in?
Indeed. Which leads me to believe the instability will only increase with time. Though I can but speculate, I fear this may be a symptom of a weakening link between body and soul.
By the gods! What happens if the link is broken?
I cannot say for certain. This is all unknown territory to us. Yet whatever happens, it cannot be good. Mercifully, the instability is still only slight. And you may rest assured Master Matoya and I will do everything in our power to keep it from worsening. Be that as it may, it is imperative that you find a way to restore our friends' souls to their bodies.
What will you say? Leave it to me. No rest for the righteous, eh? Let's be sassy.
I realize you've only just returned from saving 2 worlds, but time is not on our side.
It's okay, I just needed to be a little sassy, that's all. Hi, Lee. It's just good that you can make it.
But where's she even supposed to start? We had the greatest minds in the realm hunting high and low for an answer, and they ran out of places to look.
But seriously.
You stated in your report that the Exarch had originally intended to reverse the summoning process by means of his own death, correct?
Yes.
Raha always was a reckless young fool, ready to die for the first righteous cause that came along. His plan might well have worked, but I for one am glad he never had the opportunity to see it through. Even if it does mean our friends must remain stranded a while longer.
Basically, we just gotta kill him.
There is another way, I am sure of it. And the key lies with him, with the Exarch.
Well, he'll be happy.
Pray return to the First and apprise him and the others of the situation. We, meanwhile, will do what we can from here. And, if the fates are kind, we will have good news to share upon your return.
Go see our little lovesick kitty. I was gonna say puppy, but he's a cat, so. Huh. Easy. He's gonna be so happy. He is pretty cute. Not gonna lie. It's so cute how he's like obsessed. Oh hey, Nightmare! Welcome in. Let's see. We have to go where though? Into the thingy. So that's this way. The docile gate. Okay. Gosh, maps are so hard. Ay ay ay. Wind up Aerith. Yes. Yep. Let me in. Let me at him. Howdy, friend. Ah, Burr, you are returned. I hope your time in the source was suitably restful. But of course it wasn't. Go on. The corporeal ether shows signs of instability. By the gods, the possibility never even occurred to me. If you have returned in the hope that my research has yielded a solution, I fear you will be sorely disappointed. 'Tis but a mercy we have the likes of Mistress Kryle and Master Matoya to keep our friends' bodies safe while we wrestle with the problem. Oh yeah, they invited me in randomly. I don't know. I couldn't figure out how to leave it. That they cannot forestall the separation of body and soul indefinitely. Come, the others must be told. I was like, ah! How did I get in here? I had to like... I couldn't figure it out, but I was like, oh well. I was able to mute it a little bit, but that was about it. Howdy, Chip! Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not usually on it. That's why I have it kind of blurred in case people get funny in chat now. But I usually just have it turned on to my FC.
Pray excuse my late arrival.
Oh, yeah.
Will Thancred and Reen not be joining us?
Nay, milady. With apologies to all, they beg leave to pursue their investigation of the empty to its conclusion. Should matters here demand their presence, however, they did assure me that they would make themselves available.
Yes, of course. Then let us proceed. I think it best that you begin by providing a summary of Mistress Kryle's findings.
I suppose it was only to be expected that some change would occur.
Oh, I know, right? Bizarre things. Never.
Yet our souls seem unaffected, to my eye at least. How long they will remain so is another question. Kryle is right. It is imperative we find a way to return to the source.
Perhaps an explanation of the method by which I brought you here will yield some inspiration. Ere I begin, it must be noted that I am by no means a gifted mage. In order to employ powerful magics, I must rely upon the Crystal Tower and its boundless reservoirs of energy. The magic that summoned you was no exception. 'Tis a singular spell, adapted through painstaking effort from the technique that transported me to the First. To use an analogy, it works by cutting a hole in the fabric of reality. A hole tailored to the object of summoning, through which it and it alone may pass unscathed. Though I succeeded in creating said hole, I failed to latch onto my intended target. Instead of you, the spell found those close to you, and ended up summoning them in their incomplete state.
I know, right? He's saying, like, he's, you know, I'm like, I couldn't do that.
I would not soon throw my life away. Not after the lengths you and yours went to save it.
Yeah, you better not.
And so long as I breathe, I will spare no effort to see you safely home. But should all else fail, and your lives be at stake, there remains one sure method.
Oh.
Yay,
was that
Alice.
How can you even entertain such thoughts? You owe your life to the Warrior of Light, and you don't get to die unless she says so.
Alright, I love her now. That was perfect.
Your followers await your divine judgment.
What did you just...
Oh, snap.
If the two of you have finished, perhaps we could return to our discussion? Rather than dwelling upon the multiple failed attempts at transference, I think it would behoove us to focus on the solitary success.
Oh yeah, sorry, your royal nightmare. My Nightbot's a little testy. We're working out the kinks with it. Hey, devils. Yeah, that's weird. I will definitely check into that afterwards, but I guess now you know. I thought I had it set for a lot more, but I don't know. I've been working it all out. So sorry. It goes pretty well, except for, you know, Nightbot being special. How are you doing, Devil?
I would draw your attention to the fact that our friend can travel between worlds possessed not only of her body and soul, but her personal effects besides.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had the caps set to like 14 or 18 in a row, so I guess it just like hit that. I don't know. So that makes sense. Sorry though. I know my Nightbot is so funny. We're learning. I'm learning. I'm figuring it out slowly. I've never actually worked with any kind of moderation bots before, so it's like all new to me. Where are you going on your
This is
trip,
no
devil?
different from the teleportation magics to which we are all accustomed. Magics that allow for the transportation of those inanimate objects one considers to be an extension of oneself.
Are you suggesting that simply by considering us her possessions, she could carry our souls back to the source upon her person?
Well, it would be nice if things were that simple for a change. But vague notions of ownership seem a rather tenuous thing to stake our lives on. So much as a moment of doubt on her part and we'd be left floating in the rift.
Milady hath the right of it. The requisite fixity of belief would be too much to ask even of our friend. Yet were we to immure our souls within an object in her possession, mayhap then our safe passage could be assured.
That's so funny. This is an interesting theory. Oh, cool. Washington, D.C.? That's fun.
White auricite would, I believe, serve as a suitable vessel for this purpose. It was conceived to imprison the massy soul of an Ascian, and should house one of ours with relative ease. We would need only to ensure our soul's safe preservation inside the stone, and identify a means by which they might be transferred back unto our vacant bodies.
Soul preservation and transference. I believe I know of someone who may be able to assist us. On the far shore of the source, there stands a great palace built by the elves. It was forsaken in the wake of the flood, but a certain Numo chose to make their home there soon after. Though they have long lived as a recluse, they once occupied a place of honor in Verbert's royal court, and it is said that none in all of Norvrand is more knowledgeable than they on matters of the soul.
Well, I've no objection to seeking a helping hand, but if they've gone to such lengths to hide themselves away from the world, what makes you think they'd be willing to lend us one?
A worthy question. Years ago, I myself tried and failed to solicit their cooperation in the battle against the Sin Eaters. No sooner had I begun to make my plea than they unleashed a swarm of their familiars upon me. Unlike me, however, you have curried favor with the Fae folk. By that merit alone, I am hopeful that they would grant you an audience.
That's true. We have the pixies that do like us.
They may still be inclined to turn you away, of course, but if their knowledge might feasibly facilitate your return home, we have to try.
Oh snap, look at all these options. Lemonade! We'll take some that money. We need that money. What is this? What? What? There. Open this. Open it. Yeah, I figured my gear is better than that right now. A grand adventure. I'd love a grand adventure. The Grand Cosmos, that is, the palace we seek, stands on the opposite shore of the source. I will arrange for a boat to carry us there. Whilst thou journeyest thither, I think it's best that I devote mine energies to the creation of white auricite. By thy leave, of course. The process requireth no small amount of time, and should the Numo consent to lend us their aid, we will have need of a suitable vessel ere long. Sure, go ahead. Agreed. Then I would ask the rest of you to meet me in Sullen, and do be prepared for a warm reception. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know. That's a good one. That's an interesting thought. I don't know, Sean. That's gonna make me think. So we gotta go to Sullen. Dang. What? I guess you go without. I guess you lose your pants? Is that how that works? You're wearing the pants, but you don't actually own them. Man, we gotta go. I know it's closer than it looks, but it's still a little bit of a distance to run. Ugh. It's okay. It's such a beautiful land. I do really, really, really like how this place looks. Oh no. I think you're getting too crazy with this. No, I don't know. You'd be surfing through time. Who's this? Hey! I love these spaceships, oh my gosh. You're a poor person. That's so funny. I love that. That's hilarious. Onward ho! Man, there's not even a chocobo porter this way. Well, a Morrow porter. Wolfie. I like that one. I like that you can pet him. Oh my gosh. It is such a curse. Dead controller. Oh, oh hey. Wait, I gotta get off this thing. Ah, ah. Perfect. Thank you. Love it. Onward to Sullen. Oh no. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I was like, did we break down? So neat. Big ol' whale. Some of these mounts are crazy. Almost there. These names, man. Weed. Awesome. Thank you so much, Nightmare. So fun. Alright, let's go this way. Is that the 8-man? I think so. I think there were like 8 options for sitting. Is it over here? Yeah, he's... Oh, right at the end. Okay. Cool. I would. Oh, there's music. As I told you before, I had scarcely set foot on the palace grounds when I was set upon by our host's familiars, and I expect our reception today to be no different, which is why I propose we march through the main gate, weapons drawn. I wondered if that's what was coming up. I'm sorry, but are we not here to petition for assistance? You can't honestly think barging and looking for a fight is going to persuade them. Actually, I believe the Exarch may have the right of it. They have no doubt poured a great deal of time and energy into their creations. Were I them, I should be most interested to meet with those who would overcome my defenses. as would any true seeker of knowledge, and there is little we can say or do to convince them to help us if we know nothing of their character, nor less why they chose to hide themselves from the world. But if we can seize their interest, mayhap we can earn ourselves an audience. Alright. Weapons drawn it is, then. Though I must say, Exarch, you certainly seem to be enjoying all of this. Do I? Well, I will not deny that I enjoy the thought of fighting alongside you all rather than pacing about inside the Crystal Tower. You both seem to be in rather high spirits if you ask me. Not that I'm surprised. Your moods invariably improve when Burr is around. It's my fan club. What exactly are you implying? She averted a calamity, and the light which seemed destined to consume her has been extinguished. 'Tis only natural that we be pleased to see her. Yes, well, you have plenty of time to celebrate her good health after we finished here. Oh, of course. Then let us proceed to the palace. I love this. Oh my gosh. So funny. Alright. Hey. So. So are you ready to queue up? I don't know if anybody else is on that wants to jump in. But if not, then I will queue us up. She's so cute. Look at you. I like your eye cover. Give me. We'll see if anyone else is in chat, and then I'll queue us up. Auras are best squirrels. I agree. I love my aura lady. I think she's so cute. Oh my gosh, somebody commented today that my Warrior of Light was so pretty and it like made my whole day. I was like, are you serious? I love her too. It was the best thing. Pinot! Is that the mount? I have that. Or the minion? I have that minion. I saw it on Market Board and I was like, I need it. Oh, thank you. I like her. I like her big eyes. I wanted to make her slightly different, but I had not seen any aura or anything before when I was designing her. So I did, and then my brother was like, yeah, she looks pretty uncommon. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Alright. Well. Look at you, Snazzy. Shall we queue up then? Are you ready? Ooh, that one's cool. The Dark Knight gear looks really cool. I like the purple. Woody, are you gonna do the tank? I don't have any, Are you gonna be deeps? Okay. I was like, I could let you, but I don't have anything that is of the level except for my tank, unfortunately. But let's go. Let's do it. It's the Grand Cosmos. Dawn Trail set? Oh wait, you wanna heal? Wait. Don't meet the requirements. What are the requirements for this duty? Huh? Oh, you weren't level 80. Okay. Yeah, Usagi, if you could get here or get on, then we could definitely do that. That would be awesome. Oh, well, babies do take priority of dungeons. I wouldn't blame you, or don't blame you at all. Is that Pictomancer? That's so cool. I can't wait to try out Pictomancer. You are the artist. It's so fun. Uh-oh. Oops, sorry. Auto run. It's about to fall into the water. A shout. Did I have any? Oh my gosh, I love this one. Big old choco. We are in Solid. I would fly to the air, but I cannot. Yet. That's so cool. I like that one. It's funky. I love these piggies. I want the piggy. I want the piggy and I want the chocobo. Which, I mean, maybe someday I'll get the chocobo. That's gonna be a minute. The snowman. That's amazing. Aww. Hey, furry babies are still babies. I definitely understand. Oh my gosh. When this one came out and I saw people riding around, I want it so bad. I can't wait to be able to get there. Hey, Usagi! Woo! The sheep! So cute. Alright, now I will queue us up. This should go pretty quickly. Uh-oh. Is it me? What's the requirements? Will it tell me if I check it? Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. I hit the wrong one, I think. Sorry about that. How do I tell, like, what the requirements are? You're fine. Was that right? Did I hit that? For all of us? Are we good? Okay. I just was like, did I do it right? I'm so not used to doing this with other people. Good deal. my gosh. Okay, cool, Tony, thank you. Oh yeah, food. Stance. Okay. Cool. Alright, you guys ready? Should you value your lives, you will quit this place at once, and I'll be gone with you. What? Oh yeah. So rude. Alright, not too hard. We got this. We got this. I like our team. We're one good looking team. Nope. Me. Me. This music is very Final Fantasy IX. That's the vibe. I was listening to the Final Fantasy IX soundtrack yesterday. It was such a nostalgia trip. Just really made me want to play it again. Oh yeah, and sorry if you hear people in the background. Like I said, there were some people here. So, you might hear people talking. I think they're leaving now. Look how they make a mess of my floor. Swish and flick, my lovelies. Swish, swish-a-roo. It's like, this is like their Matoya, I guess, right? The cross of blades. Oh. No. They really want you, Nightmare. They're like, that's the one. Good to you. We're moving right along. That way? Okay. Is that sweet? Is it sweet? Through the door. Got him. Yeah, very much reminds me of the Final Fantasy IX, like when you're doing the sword fight in the beginning. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Oh boy. Oh boy. If you insist on making a mess of my palace, then you leave me no choice. Secret of Solitude. I totally read that as the marital court. It's not. It's the martial court. Oh yeah, right into it, eh? Go bust my take. Oh jeez. It's just the brooms are funny. Ah. Huge. They well, they're very much like the brooms from Fantasia. Matoya has them too. Rude. Crap. I swear, if these brooms kill me, I'll be very sad. I'll be very upset with them. This way. I think my puppy is dreaming. Is it that one? I always forget I have these other moves. Ah! No. Come on, get him. Oh my gosh. We did it. For some people, marriage feels like a martial court. Yes. Yes, it does. Oops. Like, where are they going? Don't do that. There we go. There we go. I was kind of flabbergasted when we ran out here. I was like, oh my goodness, look how beautiful it is. It's so pretty. All right. Onward. And this place is so pretty. A really fancy shopping mall. It's pretty accurate. I can see that for sure. Like the ones you go to on vacation. Oh jeez, come here. Everybody look at me. Here, I'll go right here. Dang. It's really a problem with going on the steps. When they do moves like that. Get stuck. Ah! Okay. That got a little sloppy, but we'll make up for it. The bowl. These Cosmos snapweeds are kind of cute. They look kind of cute in an ugly plant way. Ew. Not when they do that though. That's gross. Poison vomit. That's great. Delicious. Two deaths embrace, their souls consign. Cosine? Console. Yeah, that's what I thought. We could get all these. They don't stand a chance. Oops. Obviously, neither do I, because I just keep standing and not moving out of the way of anything. Making Usagi work. Paraporksy. See ghosty porksies? Sweet ghosties. Lynn and Sith, these cretins have sullied the sanctity of your garden. They must be dealt with. Oh. Oh, hey-o. It always surprises me when it cuts into the music. Ooh. Time has come to play, my children. Hearken to my melody. Are we supposed to move them? Uh-oh. Don't be throwing in new mechanics. I have no idea what I'm doing. Pixie's always wanted to play games. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay, so we have to grab these seeds and put them. Oh jeez. I don't have a seed. Ugh. Man, this is confusing. Sorry, friends. Dang, I always forget about that move. I gotta move it around. I have to take some time. Maybe this weekend I'll do some TLC on my Final Fantasy character. Go collect ether currents and change up my hot bars. I think that's gonna be the plan. Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, good. It's like, we're so close. Hey. Ah! Okay. Oh my goodness. Garden is ruined, ruined, mark my words. You will pay for this. I pay for nothing. I have no money, I pay for nothing. Ooh, hello. The statue? Mark my words, you don't own me. Alright. This way? That way? Boom. Here she is. Alright. I'm assuming. Okay. Ifrit threw me off. I thought Ifrit was a little guy coming for us. No. Why do you persist? Why will you not leave me be? We want to make friends. Oh my goodness. They're having dinner. You can't jump on the table. Well, that would be rude, wouldn't it? That's so cool. Knights Immortal, heed my call. They could bust. They did bust out. I was like, what? That's cool. That was cool. Oh my gosh, brooms as weapons would be funny. Move down, move down. Very, very on birthday. Looks like eyeballs. Get out of here! By King's judgment, see them fall. Oh! Hi, no. You come here. Sir Hammock? Hammock. Oh yes, that's what I meant. So funny. This cannot be. Yes, it can. Don't worry. It's okay. Just accept your fate, tutor. There. Lord Tolthwill. He's a little tough, isn't he? Just die. Oh my goodness, thank goodness, goodbye. Because you cannot be dissuaded from your misguided path, a pity. Is it? They're dancing! Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Aww. Ghost anymore. You have sullied these halls long enough. Come, Lucas, our guests yet want company. Or something. Lucas! I read it as Luigi in my head. It was like Luigi. Very Disney Haunted Mansion. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I'm ready. Ready. Is that good? Are we good? I was like, I think that said everybody was ready. I said I'm ready, but I'm not. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. I could blame ADHD, but I don't have that, so I do apologize. Be like, I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, sorry. It really wasn't that time either. My dog is doing something he's not supposed to. He is very cool. Definitely a little confused. Thank you. That's so funny about the sofa. Man. Sorry, guys. Hey, Undead. I'll get serious now. Sorry, everyone. Flame furniture? Is that what you said? Oh my goodness. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Avenge me, Usagi. Oh no. When the blue fire run into an object to transfer the flame. Okay. I was wondering. I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Thanks, guys. Didn't help that my dog was climbing under the bed at first, so he kind of distracted me. I think I'm going the right way. Hey? It's okay. We got it this time. We can do it. Now I know what I'm supposed to do. I forget which way we're going. Not that way. This way. We can do it! You know, it's been a minute since we've wiped on a regular dungeon. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Thank you. I have faith we'll get it done now. Alright, are we ready? Ready check. Alright. Yeah, exactly. First run never counts. take him away from the furniture. Come this way, buddy. Come on. Come here. Actually, not that way. This way. There's furniture over there. Dang. Yeah, boy, that's how we do it. I love when I know what I'm doing. That thing looks so cool. It's like, okay, that makes sense. Get away from me. No, no, no. Just gather ethereal energy. I like the tarot cards. It's kind of a neat thing. Ah! Shoot. Does this work? Okay. Like, that's furniture, right? Oh dear. What is that? Dang. So fast. Oh. Don't love it. Don't love that for me at all. Oh no. Oh no, don't do that. Gosh, I don't like when he does this one. He's so tough. We're gonna get Oh my gosh, we did it. Ah! I couldn't speak. Holding my breath. GG! Oh man, well that was tricky. Good job, everyone. What are those? Woo! Oh, a commentation. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Nightmare and Usagi. That was tough, but we did it.
That was my fiercest familiar. Oh, impressive.
Oh my gosh, he's got a weird voice. Just a little puppy.
Backlogue, 'tis good to see you again after all these years. And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain. But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
Shake? Beg?
Oh my goodness, he's so cute. He's a little puppy.
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence!
So funny.
It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
Aww.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
He's so long-winded. Poor little baby. Can't resist.
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again. That damn court mage seemed to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety. Oh, you know not what you ask of me. What horrors my knowledge has wrought.
What will you say? Refuse all you want. We won't lie down and accept defeat. We would never misuse it. You mean the magical plague of Vobert?
Oh. Of all the visitors I could possibly have, they're even more stubborn than I am.
You're so cute, I can't.
Oh. No.
Oh, it's so dramatic. It's like my dog.
Oh. Very well. I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
Give you plenty of scratches.
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
So funny. Your car is on top of Alfie. His little head. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Look, you have a little fairy? What? That's so cute. There you are. The others have gone ahead to the Crystal Tower with Berrrlynn. For the record, I truly wish we hadn't had to resort to using such words when treating with them. I have ever sought to convince, not compel. Yet I cannot deny that a part of me is glad Orianche shared his knowledge of the Numo with us. Had he not, Berrrlynn wouldn't be here. Speaking of whom, we should hurry. To keep our guest waiting would only add insult to injury. Yay! Now we can enter the Grand Cosmos. Oh, now I gotta talk to Alfie again. Let's see. These mounts are so cool. We mustn't dally here any longer, Bear. If Berrrlynn is to hear the truth of our travails in the first, you of all people should be present. Well, thanks. Time to return to the Crystarium. Oh my goodness. Alright. We'll just teleport there. Oh. Huh? Pumpkin! Oh! Thank you! Wait a second, I gotta look at your pumpkin. Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, you can eat it. Thank you. That's so funny. Oh, jeez. And now I get to accept a port? Oh my god. I'm so spoiled. Somebody was rustling something. It scared my dogs. It's okay, guys. There you go. Yeah, okay. I think it's okay. I think it was something with my brothers. Alright, let's see. To the ocular. So we go to the dorsal gate. Right? Yes. This way. You guys are so funny. It makes me so happy when I just see like you peeps like hanging out here. They like just randomly show up. It makes me laugh. Now we go into the cutscene mode.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
I know it's crazy to believe, but yep.
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies.
Just wondering
Save
spirits.
you. Your body is your own. And your soul is the densest of them all.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin Eaters.
It's a good phrase. Balderdash and flummery. Balderdash.
After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change. I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
For sure. We got this. Picture books come with crayons. I don't know, I'm just reading their conversation. What? You have spun quite a tale, but tell me, have you given any thought as to how you might return to your world? Don't look at me. White Auracite, you say? Oh yeah, that's right. An intriguing proposition, but one which fails to account for the present state of your souls. They have become highly charged, likely as a consequence of having maintained tangible forms for so long. In such an energetic, unstable state, there is no telling what may happen to their souls within the Auracite. They could very well become immutable to transference, never to be restored to their bodies. Then, would it be possible to force our souls into a state of dormancy prior to transference? In theory, yes, but the soul is not a candle to be snuffed out and relit on a whim. Well, that sounds ominous. What exactly would rendering our souls dormant entail? In order to maintain a corporeal form, your souls constantly draw ether from your surroundings. This process must be halted and the resulting surfeit of ether removed. Your minds would ultimately be separated from these faux bodies of yours, rendering you incapable of interacting with the world around you. A cruel fate under normal circumstances, but one which will be rectified upon your return home. Leaving lifeless husks, like those poor souls at the inn at Journey's Head, corrupted by the sin-eaters that Ether made stagnant by the light. Corrupted? Stagnant? Might I see these unfortunate individuals? Is she going to be able to help them? Why? Do you think you might be able to help them? I might, or I might not, but I shan't know for sure until I have seen their condition firsthand. Then I would be glad to take you to them, on the understanding that you won't do anything which might increase their suffering. It was my faith in men I lost, not my compassion. Well, I see no need for all of us to accompany you. While you escort our guests to the inn, I will assist Orielge in creating the requisite oversight. I believe my talents would be better applied to that endeavor as well. Might I leave the three of you to assist berrrlynn as necessary? Let us make for Orang then. Yeah, boy. So we have to go... Oh yeah, the inn at Journey's Head. We can do that. Sorry. Let's see. I want to see her heal this little guy. This little baby. So this is Ulrich, is it? Yes, his etheric balance leads perilously toward the light. Toward stasis. What do you suppose will happen to him? Not too bright, are you, boy? Bedoya? The same as all poor souls corrupted by the light. He will become a sin-eater. You don't know that. We've defeated the wardens and banished the light from the night sky. Ulrich was completely unresponsive before, but now... Mumble. Then perhaps there is yet hope. If I may, there is a treatment I wish to administer to the patients. What sort of treatment? I know, right? Right, Viking? In the course of my studies of the soul, I once created a tonic which could temporarily stimulate the ether in one's body. After some refinement, it came to be used by the Knights of Vomert. Then for far darker purposes. Lest it fall into the wrong hands, I swore never again to make it. But for their sakes, I will break that oath. It is not like to reverse the stagnation, mind you, but it should offer some measure of relief. Huh. Oh. Well, hello. It's a mean old dragon. Him spiky. I love the Gumus. I love them so much. Let me give these guys some tonic. Oh my goodness. That was an explosion. Totten stares at you blankly. It would seem the tonic has had no effect. Oh, well that's not good. Oops. The thing's happening behind. Huh? What is this? Warmth. I feel it in my chest. It worked for him. Hi Nightmare. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was really fun. Have a good night. There we go. Friends accepted. Alright, let's see. Gotta give one more of these tonics. Where did he go? Oh, there. Like, where the heck is he? Vine. Void. Void is his name. I feel warm, and my legs, they don't feel as heavy. Void. My man. Good man, Void. Well, that was easy. I thought we'd have to go on a fetch quest. Not just like a cure quest. Now then, have you noted any change in the patients? A notable rise in body temperature and increased motor function, in most of the patients at least. The more severely affected show no response. As I feared, then. 'Tis true that with the restoration of night, the corrupting influence of light will no longer grow, and yes, their bodies will naturally return to equilibrium, given time. But this holds true only for their corporeal ether. Their incorporeal ether, that of the soul, is not so easily mended. Which is why those in the later stages of corruption, like Ulrich, appear unaffected by a tonic. Precisely. The boy's soul's too far gone, his mind held together by the finest of threads. That's so sad. There's a chance he may one day recover, of course, but it could take years, decades even. By the gods, he could wake to find himself an old man. A fine reward for his persistence, the opportunity to mourn the life he never had a chance to live. No, there must be something we could do. Look, I realize this is not why we petitioned your aid, but do you think it possible we can find a way to hasten their recovery? Maybe. Nor do I think it impossible that in treating them we might learn something of relevance to your own predicament. Roast beef. Roast the beast. Delicious. Well, I think I might end this here for tonight. Because I do have to wake up really early. I got a doctor appointment in the morning, but I think this is a good point to end it for anyway. So thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow if you guys have not done that yet. Not sure that there will be a post or a stream tomorrow. No, it's Thursday, so no stream tomorrow. I will post on YouTube when I'm streaming next, what time on Friday, because it'll probably be different. And if you want to join the Discord, that'll be linked in the description below, underneath both the videos. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you. And I hope you all have sweet dreams and a good night. Bye!